What's going on, y'all? RJ here with CV Tech. In this video here, it's just a raw video. Just sitting here, no tripods, no bright lights, just the sunshine coming in through the window, and just sitting here talking to y'all. And the title says it all, pretty much. So, let's go ahead and get into this. First thing that I want to make mention of is a ZTE Max XL and it being pulled from the Boost mobile website. Now this phone's only been out for a week, and when it came out, it was $129. Immediately they put a promotion deal on it for $101. It sold out within a couple of days, and now it's been pulled from the Boost mobile website. Cause I got on there earlier this morning, and I was going to see if they had it back in stock. I was going to go ahead and bite the bullet, buy it, order it, have it sent to me, and use it and try it out. If they didn't like it, either return it back to Boost Mobile or send it back in, or just sell it online, whatever, and do it that way. They didn't like it. So but I was going to go ahead and buy it. Well, I got on there, and I was like, wait a minute, there's a phone missing on this site. And it was the ZTE Max XL. So that phone is, I'm hoping that it's not been recalled or it's not had any issues where they had to pull it from it. I will be calling Boost Mobile here. It is it's currently 8:20 a.m. here on Wednesday morning. So I will be contacting them here when they open in an hour or two, and I'll be asking them about why it's been pulled from the Boost mobile site and if there's any problem with it. And if there is something to report, I will make a video explaining what it is. If it's not, I won't worry about it. You know, maybe it's a glitch. Who knows? It's out of stock. There's a lot of out of stock phones online, and they're still there. So that's not really an excuse or a reason to pull it from the site. So anyway. That phone's a given. When it comes back in stock again, I'll be getting it. Boost mobile stores around here, a lot of them are crazy. A lot of them want to charge $179 for the phone, straight out, $149 upgrade price. That ain't gonna happen, especially whenever the retail price is $129 with the promotional discount of $101. And some the Boost stores that do sell it for the real price are always out of stock. So, you know, that's just the way it goes. A phone like that, anticipated, it's going to go fast. So that's all I want to say about the Boost Max XL. J7 perks. Unless it comes to Walmart, I won't be getting it for a while. I know Best Buy's got it for like $179 right now, something like that. And but when you ain't got the cash to dish out for a phone like that, then it's kind of hard to do. Walmart right now be the only place that I could actually get it from, so hopefully it'll come into Walmart soon. I doubt it, because Walmart normally don't get it, usually goes 6 months without getting anything new in, you know, if you know Walmart, because Walmart's just like that way. But we're gonna keep on looking and trying and seeing what happens, and if they end up selling it, then I will be buying it just like that. And you know, I've heard, and I mean, reason why I want the J7 perch so bad is cause it's just a big brother to the J3 Emerge. Same design, cameras in the same place, same build, same feel. Just a bigger screen, bigger processor, more RAM, bigger cameras, bigger megapixel cameras. And yes, it went from a 13 pixel camera in the rear from 2015 J7 to an 8 in the rear. Who really cares? It all depends on sensors anyway, and you know, who knows? It may even be better than the 2015 J7. You won't know until you try it. So, of course, I will be doing that if I get the phone. Not a big deal. I just love the way the J3 Emerge feels, and the way it looks, and the way it's designed. And I love the way the J7 Perks is designed. So, if I can get my hands on it, I will definitely be getting it. Another phone that I'll be getting here soon, hopefully, is the iPhone SE. Mainly because the iPhone 5S is useless in my area anymore as a daily driver, because everywhere in my area now supports Band 41. And as most of y'all know, the iPhone 5S for Boost, Sprint, Virgin Mobile does not support Band 41. And so, yeah. Hopefully the iPhone SE will come to the channel here very soon, so I can use it as a daily driver, because I love using the iPhone for For streaming, it just works better. Personal opinion, iPhone works better for streaming than Android. So that's just my personal opinion. I have ordered a phone. Ordered a phone yesterday. It is from Cricket Wireless. The phone has not been announced yet. So when I seen it, I decided to go ahead and order it. It should be here Friday. I could have actually picked it up today, but I said forget it. I will just wait till Friday when it comes in, and I will unbox it for y'all and everything else. The reason why I'm doing that for is because I may give Cricket another try. Because they've been having some issues. Boost Mobile have been having some issues here lately in my immediate area. My calls have got considerably worse. They're very choppy, even dropping calls. I've never dropped calls. I'm dropping calls like crazy now. I used to have very weak LTE. Now I'm barely able to get 3G. When I run a speed test, most of it says, network connection failed or something like that, or network issues. So I do know, talking to Boost Mobile, they said the towers being worked on in my immediate area or around my area, and that I should wait about 2 or 3 days, and that was like 3 weeks ago. So it's been 3 weeks, still no improvement. I'm always updating the PRL and updating the profile and stuff like that. No change, no difference. But I know it can take a few months sometimes to upgrade towers, and I know that Sprint is really boosting and beefing up towers in and around my area and around the whole state of North Carolina. They are really beefing the towers up. Places I used to go that had little to no service has got full service, full LTE. Places that used to struggle with LTE and get 3G now has full LTE, and now LTE Plus is like everywhere. So they're really boosting the service up here, and now with the new My Boost app that they got on their phones now, about every day I am reporting an issue with calls and data and everything else or whatever, and I will keep doing it until they fix the coverage in my area because, I've had Boost Mobile for 2.5 years and service has always been terrible in my immediate area, but I have stayed with Boost Mobile because, one, I'm a loyal Boost Mobile customer, and I'm one of the last people who wants to leave Boost Mobile. Number two, they got a price plan that you can compete with, and they gave me a promotion on my plan for the next 6 months that is unbelievable. So yeah, I'm not leaving Boost because of that reason. Unless service just does not improve in my area. So service is everywhere. I mean, I know people love to dog Boost, Virgin, Sprint because they don't have service everywhere. But in my immediate area, Sprint works as good as Verizon. It works as good as AT&T. Download speeds are about on par with all three carriers. Reliability is on par with all three carriers. I've actually literally had service with Boost Mobile where Verizon had no service, so that says something. That does not happen everywhere. You live out different parts out west in the country where Sprint is non-existent and Verizon is dominant, AT&T is dominant, T-Mobile is dominant. I can understand that. T-Mobile in my immediate area, no service. Coverage map shows good service. Have none. No service. None at all. Period. If you had an emergency, forget it. You won't get a call out. About a mile down the road, you can get a phone call, but here, no service with T-Mobile. So I get a lot of Boost sucks. Go with Metro, T-Mobile. Well, I don't dog any carrier calls. I know carriers are different. I know carriers have different coverage in different areas, where Sprint, Boost, Virgin Mobile is exceptional in my area and in all surrounding areas in my area. In some states, Sprint may be terrible, and that don't make them a bad carrier or a bad company. It's just they don't have service in your area, where T-Mobile may dominate in your area or AT&T may dominate in your area. So I'm not sure how I got off on all of that, but you know, just because a carrier don't have service in your area does not mean that it's junk. It just means that, you know, find another carrier. You know, but yeah, you know, if I do decide to ever port out from Boost Mobile, and the only reason that I will leave Boost Mobile is if there is, because I'll be going to unlimited plan starting the end of this month, and that, you know, so you know I'm gonna give them a few months on that plan, and if service don't improve, then I will be porting out to Cricket Wireless. I will be porting to Cricket. I will be leaving Boost to go to Cricket because Cricket does have coverage in my immediate area, does have LTE, but I'm wanting to get, you know, and plus with Cricket you can use Cricket phones, AT&T phones, and any unlocked phones, which is really awesome. And that's enough right there to get you really kind of switch. But I want to give Boost a chance, you know, because I really like Boost Mobile. Other than customer service, Boost Mobile has had no issues whatsoever. Even though right now, with them working on the towers, it's been kind of a nightmare around here trying to get good phone calls, good reception. So anyway, just kind of rambling on a little bit, just giving y'all a little bit of, just giving y'all my mind a little bit on this carrier deal. But yeah, if I hear anything about the Boost Max XL, I will make a video later today about it and see what's going on. So anyway, if this was informative in any way, helpful in any way, hit that thumbs up button. I sure would appreciate it. Any questions or comments, leave it down below, and hit that subscribe button if you ain't already. I'd appreciate it. That little bell to be notified for live streams, unboxings, reviews, all that cool stuff. So stay tuned for everything coming up soon. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all in the next video.